Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you. Talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Richard, this league is full of great athletes and what people would define as great athletes, but the guy who often gets ignored in that conversation, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. The Lakers also with a sub. Schroeder's checked in.
At the line for one.
On the court for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker, then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Lets it go from 14.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Gordon, the pass to MP. Second chance shot. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. The Lakers in the lead. And stolen by Murray. Jokic finds Porter. MP outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
A different look for Denver. Brown comes in for Michael Porter, and it's Highland in for Jamal Murray.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Yep, that one's good. James has got 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Jokic against Bryant. Jokic gets the bucket. He has 7.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
For Los Angeles, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Brown against James. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Beverly. He's closely guarded. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain. So you better really bump into him to disrupt his shot.
James outside. The 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
MP left side. Pass to Highland. Back to MP. 3 on the clock. For 3. Gordon. Rebound, the Lakers. Beverly for 3. First shot won't go. The Nuggets trail. Here's Highland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Misses from close range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Beverly, the pass to James. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Highland. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
For the Nuggets, Najee. He's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Green is subbed in for Gordon. Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Schroeder.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The line for your Nuggets, number 9.
No good on the second free throw.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Schroeder's got 5.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, granted, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Beverly on the wing. Out to Schroeder. There's the triple. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Green finds Brown. Here's Highland. Shoots over Beverly. That one a little long.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
James outside from downtown. Offensive rebound. Bryant. No good with a layup. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell.
Substitution on the court.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. MP is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Brown in a small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Davis, that's good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers? No good on that one.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Beverly. And there's James from the arc. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Stolen by Davis. And they're pushing it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And Murray drops them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Beverly against MP. Now here's Beverly. Tightly guarded. And no good. But close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
That's his second.
It's on Nikola Jokic. First one falls for him.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Murray. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Denver's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Beverly on the wing, covered by MP. Beverly, the pass to Walker. Off target with the 3.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Gordon finds Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first
No debate there. He got hammered.
Free throw good. Brown. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Walker with a steal. Pass to Beverly. Murray against Walker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beverly. The 3. And the Lakers get it back. And here's Walker. Pass to Davis. Goes back up. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Brown can't hit. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Here's Walker. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. You just let him roll.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Schroeder, he's checked in for LeBron. Brown passes to Gordon. Now Jokic, covered by Bryant. Outside, Brown. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Beverly against Murray. Pass to Walker. A minute 53 left in the first half. With the second effort. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Murray. Here's Gordon. Outside, Brown. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for your Nuggets, Bruce.
That one misses. And the Lakers shooting at 49% so far in the game. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Beverly. Denver grabs the miss. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. A nice shot by MP. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires the three. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Denver's shooting 47% so far in the second. Pass to Murray. Got it. Murray's got 11.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Brown. And they're on the break. Here's MP. Great D that time from Beverly. The Lakers shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. And here's Schroeder outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Murray. No good from 18. And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for
score. Your Nuggets 51. The Lakers 68.
And make some noise for your DND Junior.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out.
Substitution on the court.
Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. MP comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Highland in for Murray. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Gabriel comes in for James. Beverly, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Westbrook. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Thomas Bryant. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Gabriel in at the 4. Pass to Beverly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
Pass to Walker. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And how about that replay? Man, you gotta appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Schroeder passes to Bryant. Outside Walker. Right side Schroeder. good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Inside. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Walker against Jokic. Beverly, the pass to Bryant. It's good.
Thomas Bryant.
And the Lakers lead by 19. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Lakers. Gordon can't hit.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic passes to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 6 points.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
The Lakers call timeout.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Beverly. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Outside Walker. Pass to Gabriel. Nice move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Wenyen Gabriel.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Down low, MP. That one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Westbrook outside. That one off the back iron and out.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
Aaron Gordon.
Good on the second one. It's stolen by MP. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 5th personal
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. James outside. Pass to Bryant. Here's Reeves. The floater. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by James. James has got 22.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP finds Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Here's Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
James outside. Westbrook outside with 2 seconds left. Here's Davis. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside for Davis. Pass to Reeves. Westbrook outside. Now here's Bryant. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Westbrook outside. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Murray, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line, just with ease, just with authority.
And he gets it back. Jokic finds Murray. Now MP. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Shoots over Bryant. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The open shot by James. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Back to Westbrook. And here's Davis. Bryant in the high post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Team. Substitution on the court.
MP against Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Left side, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And it's Jokic missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Shot is good by Reeves.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
MP, the pass to Gordon. That shot off. Good work defensively by James. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. MP against Westbrook. Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. James with a steal. Pass to Westbrook. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a one-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Caldwell Pope. A shot to stop the drought. Goes up again. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 26 points.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Outside Walker. Here's Reeves. Right side Davis. Clock at 6. Over Jokic. Davis misses. The Nuggets shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's MP. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Reeves. Here's Westbrook. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting it at 52%. Outside Walker. Pass to Davis. Up and over Gordon. And that one's long. Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. Pounded by Westbrook. Out to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in Lakers. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Westbrook outside. Pass to Reeves. To the wing, right side. Unloads from 13. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Outside Porter. Knocks it loose.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Brown passes to Jones. Here's Toscano. Outside, Brown. Pass to Gabriel. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they recover it.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Smith finds MP. Back to Smith. It's wide right, hits off the rim. None with it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the team sell merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential, you know, both on and off the court, you know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know. Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as a team reaching out to me and saying how they can support me in anything that I want to do, you know. I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
I met